Hi guys, Vicky through the Looking Glass here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have been tagged in the Disney's Favourite Challenge by Forever Disney Dreamer. So firstly, thank you for tagging me in this video. I am looking forward to going through my favourites and my least favourite Disney things. I've made a note of the questions on my laptop just so I can refer back to them. So in terms of my outfit today, my top is from Yours Clothing. I've got my favourite Mickey earrings in from Couture Kingdom UK. So the knot band is from MagicDreamWishes, so if you haven't already, check out her Etsy and her Instagram, and she's got loads of cute knot bands and ears on there, so make sure you check her out. So this video I have to go through my 30 favourites, and I think there's a few least favourites in there. I made a quick note of the questions so I can refer back to them, so they're not on my phone, so my phone's not buzzing. But yeah, I haven't thought of my answers yet as such, so should be good. So let's get to it. Favourite Disney animal? Probably Miko from Pocahontas. I love that little guy, and Pocahontas was one of my favourites when I was little. He's so troublesome, he's just eating biscuit crumbs all the time, and yeah, super cheeky, and I really like him. He's also a raccoon and I think they're adorable, even though I've never seen one in real life myself. I hope to someday. Favourite Disney character? I'm sure you guys all know it is Cinderella. She is my all-time favourite. I love her. No questions about it. Classic Disney film? Probably Lion King. Absolutely love Lion King. One of my favourites, one of my go-tos. It always cheers me up when I'm feeling down. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favourites. Or going back to my previous answer, Cinderella, because I love it. When I was a kid, I used to have the VHS in my video player in my bedroom, and I'd watch it before I went to sleep. But I was really impatient, and it was before video players rewound themselves, so I'd watch it from about halfway through just because I didn't have time to wait for it to start again. Favourite Disney hero? I'll say Hercules, because he went from zero to hero, and I do think that is underrated. It's getting more of the credit it deserves recently, but yeah, he is my favourite hero. And heroine, I will say Mulan. She is a badass, and I've always loved Mulan. I knew nothing of the character when I got the video in 1998 for Christmas. And I watched it and instantly loved it, and I had Mulan everything growing up because she is one of my favourites. So yeah, she is a heroine hero. I'd say she classes as both, but we'll still leave hero as Hercules. Favourite Disney kiss? That's really hard to think about actually, in terms of kisses. Never really thought of it before. But I will say Lady and the Tramp, when they're eating the spaghetti, it is iconic. Yeah, it's just such a sweet moment. So yeah, I'll say Lady and the Tramp. Favourite Disney love song? Either Can You Feel the Love Tonight or Tale as Old as Time, but I think I'm going to go for Can You Feel the Love Tonight, as that was my favourite when I was little. I love the Lion King and the Lion King soundtrack, and this song was definitely my favourite from the film. Favourite original Disney character? It's got to be the main mouse, Mickey Mouse. I love all the classic characters, but my main mouse, Mickey, it's got to be him, no questions asked. Favourite Pixar film? Toy Story 2. Didn't have to think about that much. I love Toy Story 2. It's my favourite from the Toy Story franchise, and I think it's the best Pixar film. Disney Prince, I'll say Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. And Disney Princess, of course, it's Cinderella. Again, no questions asked. She's my favourite character, favourite princess. She's just got the kindest soul, and yeah, love her. In going back to Prince, I prefer Prince Philip to Prince Charming, as I love the fact that he just dances around with Sleeping Beauty and will do anything for her. Prince Charming is great, but all he did was find a slipper that fit, and to be honest, that glass slipper could have fit a number of girls, so he was just very lucky that he managed to track down Cinderella, but true love always runs, right? Favourite Disney quote? Probably going to stick to the theme here of Cinderella. So my favourite quotes are "A dream is a wish your heart makes," or "Have courage and be kind." Both of those quotes mean a lot to me, and they are the ones that I try and live my life by. I do think that a dream is a wish that your heart makes, and when you dream of something, it's sure to come true, and if you dream enough and you work hard, you will get to where you need to go. And "Have courage and be kind" says it all, really. Have courage and believe in yourself, and always be kind. I try and be kind to everybody and be as nice as I can be. I treat others how I would expect to be treated, and I know there are some bad eggs in the world, but I really hope that I'm not one of them and try my best not to be. Disney sequel, again, I'm reusing another answer. I swear I am trying to think of different ones, but my favourite Disney sequel is Toy Story 2. It's my favourite Toy Story film, my favourite Pixar film, and as much as there are other sequels I enjoy, Lion King 2, that's a good one. Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch the movie, there's loads. Cinderella, A Twist in Time. There's loads of sequels I enjoy, but I will say Toy Story 2, as I think it's better than the original. Don't hate on me, please. Disney sidekick. This one's a duo, but I think that it counts. Timon and Pumbaa. I just love them. They are so funny. I loved their cartoon series when I was a kid. I love their quote Hakuna Matata, the way they live their life. And I resonate closely to Pumbaa. So yeah, they're my favourite sidekicks. But it is closely followed by Hey Hey from Moana. Hysterical. I love that little chicken. Favourite Disney song? It is so hard to pick one song, but I'm going to go with Colours of the Wind from Pocahontas because I love this song even outside of Disney. I just think it's beautiful. So yeah, favourite Disney song will be Colours of the Wind, Pocahontas, but ask me again in 10 minutes and it's probably changed. Theme park attraction? Easy. Tower of Terror is my favourite ride ever. The only thing that could rival it is potentially Mission Breakout because it's Tower of Terror but with Rocket, and Rocket is really cute and the animatronic Rocket is everything. Tower of Terror / Mission Breakout, favourite attraction ever, any theme park, any place I've ever been. Favourite theme park? I think Magic Kingdom. I never got to go when I was a kid, and that moment walking onto Main Street USA for the first time and seeing the huge Cinderella castle in all its glory, that moment will stay with me the rest of my life. So yeah, Magic Kingdom, just because it's a classic. Theme park show, there are so many good ones. I do feel bad singling one out, but it's going to have to be Mickey and the Magician at Disneyland Paris in Walt Disney Studios Park. The show is beautiful. I love the story. Even though half of it's in French, it doesn't take anything away from the attraction. The characters that are in the show are amazing. Mickey is an apprentice and looks really cute in his outfit. And you've got the genie and you've got the Lion King and Cinderella and Belle, and it's just a beautiful show. I think they're actually cancelling it, which I am devastated by, but I've been twice and both times I shed a tear. So yeah, that's definitely my favourite show. Favourite Disney villain? Gonna have to go with the classic Maleficent. She is just savage. It could be because I watched Maleficent and Maleficent 2 in the last week, and Angelina Jolie is incredible, but she's just so evil. Like, she's just bitter. Love her. She's probably my favourite villain, I'd say. And My favourite villain song, I will say Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid. I'm not a big fan of villain songs in general, but I do really like this one. So yeah, that's my favourite villain song. Least favourite Pixar film, I will say, is Brave. I'm not a fan of Brave. It's okay. The first time I watched it, I really didn't enjoy it, and then I watched it again and it was better than I remembered. But I'm not a big fan. It could be because it's set in Scotland and they've all got Scottish accents, which does grate on me a little bit. No offence to anyone that is Scottish. I have some Scottish friends and your voices don't offend me at all, so please don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, Scottish accents do tend to grate on me a little bit, so that might be why I didn't enjoy it. I just thought it was lacking something. I don't know what. It was just okay. I felt like I was watching more of a DreamWorks film than a Disney film, which I hate to say, but it just didn't seem to have that magic for me. Least favourite Disney song? This is really hard. I don't know. I like most Disney songs. Any ones I don't like, I can't think of. I've been reviewing Disney songs on my channel in some of my other videos. I will pop the link up here. But yeah, I've been going through Disney songs and ranking Disney songs. I don't think there was any on there that I put that I hate it. I'm not a fan of ones like the first song in Pocahontas or the first one in Frozen. I think they're quite similar. I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, they're just a bit dreary. I could kind of forget them, but yeah, I guess that's it really. My husband Ben, he would 100% say Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. He hates that song, but yeah, there's nothing I really dislike, I don't think. I'll get back to you if I think of anything. I'll add it on the end. A Disney movie that makes you cry, Inside Out. It is the saddest film. Just makes me cry. Poor Bing Bong. I love Bing Bong, and the fact that it's all about mental health, you really feel for Riley. So yeah, that definitely is a sad one. I have to be in the right frame of mind to watch it, otherwise I struggle. So it's not one that I tend to watch all the time, just because I do find it a little bit draining on me mentally. A Disney film that makes you laugh. I'm going to say Onward, just because when I saw it, it was the last film I saw in Sydney World before the closures, and I saw it in 4DX with Tori Jane Ivy and Hattie Ever After, and it was so fun. It was the first time any of us had been to 4DX, and it was so vigorous, like more so than Minions in Universal or any 3D simulator like movie. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it was just really intense. I felt like I was going to go flying off my seat. So we did have some giggles, which lightened the film. So yeah, that's probably the one that I've laughed most at, or the one I can think of most recently anyway. Overrated Disney film? Again, please don't hate on me. Frozen 2. It was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. I didn't think it added anything to Frozen, which I love. It was okay. The songs were good. The plot was okay. I liked that it was a little bit deeper than the original, but just wasn't needed, and it just didn't feel like anything special for me. I've watched it a couple of times since, but yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I think it was overrated, and everyone said it was going to be incredible. I went on opening day and I was just a bit like, was that it? So yeah, I'll say that's overrated for me. Saddest Disney death. For me, it was Coco in Coco. Coco looks exactly like my grandma used to. I will insert a picture here. She was the split of Coco, and she suffered with dementia and Alzheimer's really badly before she passed away. So the character was very similar to my grandma, and when she passed away in Coco, it just brought back those memories. So yeah, that was definitely the saddest Disney death for me personally. Yeah, I still tear up every time I watch it. A Disney song that always gets stuck in your head, it has to be You're Welcome from Moana. The minute I hear it, I am singing it word for word, and it'll be stuck in my head all day. So yeah, You're Welcome, Moana. Moana? Moana. Can't say it. What's wrong with me? The first Disney movie you saw, it was The Lion King. I remember my dad taking me to the cinema to see it and being devastated by Mufasa's death. So that was the first Disney film I saw, and as you can tell from my other answers, it is still one of my favourites. The saddest scene from your favourite Disney movie. It's not my favourite Disney movie, but the ending of Toy Story 4. I have never cried so much in the cinema, honestly. I had to wait for the kids to go because otherwise when I walked out, everyone would have been like, what's wrong with her? Yeah, just so sad. That last To Infinity and Beyond set me over the edge. So yeah, that's the saddest moment from my favourite Disney franchise, I'll say. Slight change into the question. And the last one, underrated Disney movie, I will say The Black Cauldron. Everyone forgets this film exists, but it is so good. It doesn't feel like a traditional Disney movie. It's got that 80s cartoon vibe, very much like Gummy Bears or any action cartoon series such as He-Man or anything like that. But the bad guy looks a bit like Skeletor, and yeah, it's just really good. Watch it on Disney Plus if you haven't already seen it. I hadn't seen it for years, but watched it the other day and forgot how much I enjoyed it. So yeah, that is my favourite underrated Disney film, and that is the end of my 30 questions. So thank you again to Forever Disney Dreamer for tagging me in this video. I am going to tag Bibbity Boppity Bethany, Tori Jane Ivy, and Disney Dreamer, that's Alex. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys the questions now and hope you complete the video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye guys.